What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Blackfeet once again, and today I'm bringing you an application that's getting kind of, like bad reviews. You know what I mean? And I wanted to actually give you guys a first, not even a first look, because I mean I'm kind of actually late to the party, but what I think about it and the application. If you guys didn't see it in the description, you guessed it, Final Cut Pro X or 10 or whatever you want to call it. Right now I'm laying down because I'm in my room and we're doing some remodeling. But anyway, besides that, yes, this this application has been getting not the best reviews. They said it's pretty much a upscale version of iMovie, which is pretty much true, man. I mean, the layout and everything else is reminiscent of my movie. It can be a good or a bad thing. I mean, to your like your pro customers. I mean, they really want something like more powerful. I guess nothing that looks dumbed down like iMovie. But then to the people that want to get into a high end, you know, video editing tool, it's good for people coming from iMovie like myself over to Final Cut Pro 10. And here it is. I'm about to launch it right here. Let's get rid of that. And I've enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It's worked good for me so far, and as you can see right here, it's pretty much the same layout as iMovie. I mean, I can edit things. I mean, for the exception of these two things, or these three things right here, to create a project, import files, import, from camera. I usually just use that button right there. I have a memory card in right now, so it's going to bring up. This is my sister's graduation, so it's going to bring up that stuff right now that's in there. And I can just hit this. That's not my sister. Uh, where's she at? Where is she? Where you at, sister? Where you at, sister? There she is. There she is, a little happy face. Anyway, I can just hit that, and I can import it, and it's very easy to do these things. You know what I mean? I find it very easy. I didn't find myself like kind of hard, like looking around and how to do things, because it's pretty much, it's like I said, the same layout as iMovie, with a few tweaks here and there. Um, Besides that, I've only been using it for a day. I just bought it today, um, and I gotta say, man, it's pretty much like for me to walk around and stuff like that. I felt almost quite at home using this application. I'm not gonna lie, even for a day, I felt quite at home using it. It wasn't hard for me to kind of like get around it because, like I said, it's so close to iMovie, and that could be a good or bad thing, whether which fence you're on. Like I said, if you're coming from iMovie into this, it's a really good thing. If you have Final Cut Pro 7, you're coming into this, people don't like it. You know what I mean? So it could be either way, man. Is it worth $300? That's totally dependent on to you and how much you use it. You know what I mean? I'm actually laying down. I feel quite comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. But it depends on how much you're gonna use. Like me, I do YouTube videos, every so often here and there. Am I going to try to get my money's worth? Probably not, honestly. Probably not. But I do enjoy the few tweaks that I get outside of iMovie. It's just a little bit more deep and in depth that I've actually played with this thing all day. Like I'm off of work, which is a blessing in itself, and I took this whole day. I locked myself in my room and I was just playing with it all day. And I've actually really quite enjoyed it a lot. I've really grown fond of it, you know what I mean? Some people like it, some people don't, but again, I love it. And I'm not like an Apple fanboy because I'm really not. You don't hear me talk about Apple products like that anyway, you know what I mean? So I actually really enjoy it. And yeah, man, I mean, you can just do so much more. I mean, you have more like transitions, you have more like fonts, and you have more like little filters and stuff like that. So I actually like those things. You know what I mean? Just more filters and fonts and transitions and things like that, and dissolves and all that other good stuff that comes along with it. So, what is my rating? I give it 2 thumbs up. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it for the day that I had it. I'm gonna dive deeper into it, because you can't really learn that much about it in one day. But what I have played with it, I've actually quite enjoyed it. And I suggest if you guys have $300, if you guys don't have to pay your rent or buy groceries, if you just guys have this $300 laying around, I suggest you guys buy it if you're really into video editing. Um, you know, I like it. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about Final Cut Pro 10, just let me know. Hit me up a line, leave a comment down below. And you guys know, the people that hit me comments anyway, I get right back to y'all quick. You know what I mean? Or not quick, but I get back to you guys. um, and I try to answer as many comments as you know what I mean. So just get back at me. I'm tired. I don't know if you look on the screen, but right there in the corner is 1:05 a.m. I'm tired. I love y'all, but I'm tired. And hold on, before I sign off, um, my girl's birthday is right around the corner. Actually, it's on the 7th of this month. Technically, it's the 3rd because it's 1:05 a.m. in the morning. So technically, it's the 3rd. So I'm gonna go shopping either tomorrow or the day after to go pick out some presents. I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna take you guys with me. And the camera that I'm using for it is actually this one right here. Oh, you haven't seen this camera before, huh? It's actually what is it, the DSC TX7. See that? It's a later model. Not that old actually. It's only probably about a year old. Um, it takes full 1080p. Anyway, this is not even uh, a review or anything about the camera, but I will be taking that camera along with me, so you guys can come along and come shopping with me, and we're just gonna have a good time. But until then, leave a comment down below, ask the questions. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to know about it? I'll be happy to answer any of the questions. Oh, and also leave a comment of what do you think I should get my girl: purses, makeup, gift cards. What do you think I should get her? You know what I mean? Because I definitely want to make this one of the best birthdays. You know what I mean? This is our first birthday with us in our new apartment, and as you can tell, I'm kind of laying down because I'm in my son's room on the floor. If you don't believe me, should I get up? Should I get up and actually show you my son sleeping in his race car bed? Should I do that? You know what? I'm gonna do that. How about that? How about this? How many of you guys know would do this, right? This is my son. You see him? Oh, snap. That is my son. Pretty son. You see that? Well, anyway, until the next time. I don't mean to hit that. But until the next time, I'm signing off. I got the crib right behind me, as you guys can see. Peace.